How is it going? Can you tell if that is my real actual glass that is actually doing it? No, I am not kidding, guys. Like, seriously, this is probably one of the best things, guys. I just got this cleaned and fixed up really well, and on my camera, it looks really cool. Like, I can see every part is, guys, is that the light I finally did fix. I did fix the light, so, it is very nice. It had a lot of battery acid in it, and we finally fixed it. Then I just cleaned the glass, literally, and it has some scratches on it. But I don't think that's going to bother it much. So, yeah, guys. So after like 20 to 10 to 30 years, guys, this has been in her possession, and she had died, guys, and I had grabbed it while I was cleaning her house, and now it is mine. So it is a great thing to actually have. So yeah, and I kind of like it because it has this like little circle thing right here. If you guys kind of look in closely, you'll see a little blurry circle. Which that just is kind of like a little zoomer in kind of thing. It's really cool. This looks like it was made back in the 90s or something. I mean, seriously, back then you don't really have these, especially with something lighting up. So it could definitely go great, and it actually helped me and my boo-boo. Now that I actually have sun, it does help. So anyways, today, guys, I want to go ahead and talk about the plan for today. The plan for today, guys, is finishing up my bedroom, so I'm not going to make a ton of it. And also, unfortunately, my phone plan is going to be gone here soon, so I'm not going to make much more videos until I can get that paid, which is very soon, is because my parents pay it if I do chores and everything. So there you go. So about $50, guys, is my phone thing, and they usually just let me go ahead and do it, which is great. I like, because I had made a deal that if I did like work, she would pay my phone plan, and if I also took my brother to school and stuff, she would also pay for gas. So guys, I don't have a job, and for me, that's really great. So I'm going like, yeah, sure, but my brother still owes me tons of money. Growing up, like, seriously, guys, like, he's the one person that does not have money, but yet he owes me money, and at the same point, it's just an odd combination. So yeah, so today, guys, I'm thinking about doing some work. I gotta get some stuff out of my room. I'll go ahead and show you guys that now. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so now that we are down here, guys, let's go ahead and take, yeah, no trespassing, but yet I still have tons of trespassers, and here's probably a better kind of thing, guys. The light is very strong, and as you guys can see here, let's go ahead and turn on the light towards me so you guys can see it. See, now you see like how long the video has been going and how many viewers and how many thumbs up. But yeah, so let me go ahead and show you what we have done in our room, well, my room, and what's going to happen. Oh yeah, and shout out to my Aunt Angie, my cousin Brady, and my cousin Cameron and their family, for giving me an antique that I've been looking at, which was cheap. It was like $5, but I'm glad that I got it because it is a Star Wars action figure from way back in the day, still in its package. And guys, technically, it's a lot of money to get those on eBay, Amazon, you name it. Yeah. So, let me go ahead and show you guys. I think it's Han Solo from way back in the day. Yeah. Here it is. Yeah, so this is what they gave me, is the action figure, guys. Still in its package. And it tells me his height and every information that I need to know, which I'm not going to open it, guys. I'm actually going to hang it up. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about my room and stuff. Because as I'm ADHD, guys, it's my way of getting things out. So yesterday, me and my mom went down here. We spent like about a good 30 minutes cleaning out my closet. And here it is now. It is clean. It is nice. We have still stuff in this area, but I told her I would take care of it because it's my crap. And yet I got rid of a hubcap, so if anyone's looking a hubcap with Nissan, I'm giving this one away. It's one of my best ones. The reason why I'm giving it away is because it's cracked here, but yet it still has a full circle. Because you can't really fix that unless you add like a plastic. So if you're a plastic wielder, good for you. But yeah, we got all the laundry. We got some trash going out, and some other stuff. So what's going to happen, guys, is that we are going to be taking out this whole thing right here. Like everything in my closet except for my clothes are literally leaving as of today and tomorrow. So everything in here is, and we're also going to be adding a light, a very bright light, I think right up here, one right here, and one right here. And so yeah, everything in my closet is going to be taken out and taken to storage. Whew. And yeah, I just realized something, guys. I might not have to look for a desk because my Grandma Brown's old table is actually here. It is literally right there, guys. You can probably barely see it, but there it is with that whole thing there. That is actually hers. So is this cane, I believe. Apparently, I went to go play baseball with it, and I lost the cap in the middle of a field somewhere. So, yeah. So, and I don't mean actual baseball. What I meant was going to, my office. So, yeah, so that's what we're doing today. That's why we're not going to be making any videos. And I also tell the truth to you guys. I don't like to lie. Because on my last channel, people said, "You're a liar, you know, done nothing." And yet, I didn't lie. I didn't lie at all. So that's what we're doing today. And I've also got to go desk shopping. If any one of you guys want this mirror, I found it on the side of the road. It needs to be bolted into a wall, which I'm thinking about getting it fixed up, probably respray painted, everything. I might just make a video for it, and then placing it back in there. And then I'm probably going to bolt it to one of my walls. But it just can't be that wall there. It just can't be this side of the wall, which that's where I want it, but it can't. So, so yeah. So my plan is still in action. We did get my underwear drawer. I'm also getting rid of. I'm going to call in, which is right there, guys. So yeah, and everything in that drawer is getting either given to my little brother because it's really just old clothes or something. I've been meaning to get rid of that dresser ever since it came in because really I don't use a dresser. I hang up my clothes. So because my clothes are now too big where I can't fit them in a drawer anymore. So yeah, like my mom says, make sure you fold up your clothes, and I'm like, what clothes can I fold? I mean, I have a closet, but she used to actually store all of her clothes in here, guys, when I was younger, and all of her totes, all of her chests. Like, you cannot even walk into this closet. And so,
Yeah, and she's still complaining to this day that my room's the most messiest room in the house, and it's because that I need the closet space. It's mainly just clothes all over the floor. I mean, I can't fit them in my dresser, so I tried to convince her to make me a bigger dresser, and she's like, "No, you're no professional. You're not going to make it." And I'm like, "Mom, it's very simple. Wood, screws, put two of them together, plus some wood glue. I mean, seriously. And then you could add some hinges. And I was going to make it look like a tool chest, the very first tool chest dresser that was ever created by me, um, with an actual logo saying Craftsman and everything. It would have looked really cool because it was going to be red with some drawers. It would have looked really cool. And my mom's like, "Well, why don't you just go buy one?" And I'm like, "They're for tools. They're not for clothes. The size of the drawers are much smaller than was. So basically, I could probably fit about 4 pairs of underwear in there, and then on the next drawer, four, and then on the bigger drawers, I could probably fit my jeans and my shirts." But she said no. So yeah, the theme of this room is cars, guys, and I'm really thinking about redecorating this room um, again and taking down the lights because the reason why I'm taking it down is because it's not working right now. I really wish it did, but when I get my room organized and done and out of here, which should be sometime this week, I probably won't make a video until my phone bill can be paid, but the lights are going to be fixed, my cars are going to be cleaned, everything in here is going to be clean, guys, and it's going to look brand spanking new. Um, so probably the next time that you guys will see me will probably be when this whole room is done. Um, so yeah. And I also had fixed up yesterday my grandpa's garage. I found some putty and my putty knife, everything, and I used it and I buried up the cracks with wood. And I think that would have been a horrible job for me to do, but I didn't have cement. He used cement for the garage. I used putty, so it's kind of a combination. Problem is that one of them is not sticking to the wall. But the other one I stuck it to the floor is because of the size. But yeah, so and literally guys, like I had putty all over my hands because it exploded because it was so cold and it exploded and I'm going like great. So here I am just going like with my putty knife. And yeah, it got all over my hands and all that other stuff, so oh man. I would have made a video of it, guys, but my hands were too messy. So, but yeah, so everything in here is going to go bye bye. Um, this is a sewing machine, and I think that's a chest down below. And then a heater for the basement also in here, and our costumes tote, which is basically for school materials, which I don't need anymore. My brother don't need anymore because he's in high school now. Well, he's going to be in high school by the end of this year. He's going to be a freshman. And this right here is, I think, clothes of my mom's. So, and I kind of wish I had the top closet space. But of course, you know, parents, they hog everything because it's their house. So, really wish you didn't. But at the same point, you know, I have the walk-in closet. Literally, guys, like you could add like a door right here and literally put a small sleeping bag in here and just go to sleep. And probably add like a little thing right here and a thing right here. Like if you took out the clothes and everything in here, you could probably sleep in here. I am not kidding. And that's kind of my plan. I kind of want to sleep in my closet, you know? So, we have that going on. I am thinking about redoing some things. Um, yeah, because I want to restore a lot of stuff in here. It's not this I need to restore. I might open it up, see what I can do, and then go from there. Because this is actually real wood, guys, and it needs to be bolted in. And I'm going like, no, probably not. But I also asked my mom, hey, mind if I actually buy a mirror? You know, because I have to share my financial plan with her. And to be honest, I'm saving more money than she is, but yet I'm getting a ton more junk. And yeah, I mean, seriously, the financial plans are weird. But yeah, and Fallout 4, guys, I think I figured out a way how to restore the roof without having that flat piece. I don't know if you guys seen the video. I think I made it, just not uploaded it. But I think I know how to restore the roof. I have to try it. It's very quite simple, really. So I might just tear down all the stuff that I had and have people sleep in like my power armor stations and for now because it's empty in there, and then I just restore the houses and then slowly but surely get it done. Because yesterday I got about 5 houses done with a Fallout 4 thing, and so far we have 5 people, so each person gets a house, and it's like cool, but at the same point it's not cool. So yeah, but I was taking a look at a guy this morning on Fallout 4 who had said something like him restoring the roof and the walls and everything, and I'm going like, yeah, you're using mods. You're using mods. And really, truthfully, he was. And he also used a DLC. So, I'm going like, yeah, boy. He used manufacturing, he used the barn things, and he used like dog meat, skin coat, whatever. And then by that time, I'm going like, you know what? That's final. I'm not doing it that way. And to be honest, he's going like, this is probably the best way for you to do it if you install this mod. I'm going like, you know what? For the people that don't have mods, I hate YouTubers who do that, but at the same point, they're making a living off of it, and I do respect them. I do respect them, but the thing is that they don't specify, what kind of mods they used, and all this other stuff. Sorry, guys, I'm fixing something below camera, but they don't specify on what things they're using, and it drives me absolutely nuts. He did say the mods that he did use, but the mods in the video do not work out. So, yeah, at least I tell you what mods I'm using. Like for Spin Tires or American Truck Simulator, I told you guys what mods I'm using because I use those in my videos. Like Optimus Prime, Paint Job was a mod. Let's see here. Cancer for 2018. Breast cancer. I also wanted to support that, so I made a paint job for that on one of my trucks. I mean, I done lots and lots and lots of things, and it just seems that weird. So yeah, so I have to get dressed today, and I have to get this working. But at the same point, I'm going to need some help carrying this up the stairs, and especially the dresser. Because the dresser, I can't pick up with 2 hands. You're going to need another person. And my dad can't do it because of his back. So I'm going to have to call on either my brother or something. But anyways, guys, we are selling these Nintendo DS games. Like this is a Lego Batman. But I have actually completed it all the way. When I was younger, I completed all the games on Nintendo DS within a month.
and we had dozens and dozens and dozens. I mean, my ever first game system was a Nintendo DS, I believe. Yeah, and then it was a PlayStation 3, then a PC, and then it was a PS4 of all the stuff that I owned. Because every system that I ever bought is what I have bought and that I own, but at the same point, you know, here's the fun thing. My parents can't ground me for something that I bought. And my mom is now taking the game room, which was also one of my other customization videos that I was going to make once the door was unlocked. Like, I was going to make actually have a neon sign saying game room, and everything, make it look real nice and actually look like a game room. And no, she's going like, well, that's now my exercise room. I'm going like, okay, out of this, all of a sudden, now you want to have an exercise room. She has exercise equipment like weights and yoga mats, but she does not, I repeat, does not have, any treadmills or any kind of machines. So she's going like, well, I could watch it on TV. I'm going like, yeah, you could watch it on TV upstairs, but the game room, is going like that. But I told her, I'm fully on board with you losing weight, sure. But the only thing is that I get my PlayStation 3 and all my games back. Still no response. So she's thinking about it, I know. Because they taken away all my violent games like Skyrim, Call of Duty, everything because of what had happened. And I'm going like, okay, that's fine. I don't really care because, that's not part of my plan. So I had all my racing games and I completed those, within a month. Give me about a month or a week and I would complete the game. I would stay up for late night hours and they hated that. And at the same point, they stay up late, play video games, and I'm going like, so yeah, it's weird. I don't even know why I'm telling strangers this, but anyone can relate. Please let me know in the comments down below. So, yeah, I got a lot of work to do. But I will make a video before my phone plan expires of me doing some stuff. I happen to actually work on machines. I did open them up off camera, and it was dirty. Like spider webs and junk. I cleaned that out. But yeah, it worked a lot better, guys. Like, one thing that needs to be replaced on there, on my weed whackers, is the cord. Okay, so my weed whackers, both of them are electrical, right? They're both electrical. So the cord, you pull out the right size, cut it off, and then do all that. I added a new wire, new everything, thinking that maybe it's just the wire, falling off. No, it's not. It actually is the machine. So what had happened is that I would cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut all the weeds, and then I hear this, and I'm going like, okay, what's the matter now? Because it didn't make that much noise. It just went like, and then it's going like, and then I felt a lot of vibration, and I'm going like, great, now what did I do? So I opened it up, and I saw the cord had been broken off. So I'm spending about a good 5 hours fixing it, trying to make it better, and I think I made it worse. So I want to take it into a professional and see what I can do from there, because I'm no professional. I tinker. I don't, I don't do it like that. So but I have to think, guys, like on how to remake my room. Like, I happened to restore
a pinball machine. My dad helped me restore it, but I bought it. It's a tabletop pinball machine of Super Mario. And it does work. I'll go ahead and power her up. Let's see, how did I power it up? Okay, there's a switch. Okay, guys, so it does not keep high scores. It does not keep anything. But I will go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. And of course, it's not like one of them things, you know. So let's go ahead and play. Where's the ball? Okay, so there's the ball. It's in there. See, it would light up. And then, yeah. So I got 350 some points. So, you know, it works. And one thing that I would say that I do not like about it is keeping high scores. Sorry guys, my nose is just burning. But yeah, and there's another thing that I also am trying to restore. I did happen to open it up. And it's an antique basketball game, guys. It is antique, and I had to tape it up because it had this giant crack in it. And I bought it for like $5 at an antique shop. And it works, guys, like literally like everything. So watch this. Say, you know, you try to shoot it, and it's very cool. Me and my brother had a fun time playing with it when I first bought it. I opened it up and it was filled with spider webs and junk, and I cleaned everything, and I think it still needs to be cleaned, which I will do that. But yeah, guys, like I do projects here and there. Like my trailer is going to be telling you guys all this once I tell YouTube, hey, I need a trailer. I don't have one yet because of the rates that I've been getting, which is going down real bad. Which is not how I started off in the first place, because I advertised, and I didn't advertise last time. I had my friends advertise for me, as I made them logos, very cool ones, and stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to check out my old videos, you can go ahead. They're black hood. All right, I think I still have the logo of a nightingale hood, so it should be easy to find. I have, I think, 45 subscribers. So, and I would get more and more each day. So, you know, because I was hanging out with like thousands of subscribers. Well, not thousands of subscribers, I should say. YouTubers that had thousands of subscribers, or 300 subscribers or more. So, stopped because of the fact that, you know, school has separated us really badly. But yeah, guys, I have like got to complete this room. I've got to take everything upstairs, put it in storage. That has to be thrown out. That has to be going upstairs to storage. I mean, there's, I think, 3 or 4 things that are going upstairs to storage. Everything else is staying here. And we move out by tomorrow. So, it's going to be a busy time. So, anyways, guys, I know that wasn't the chat that you guys were probably expecting, but at the same point. So, anyways, guys, peace out.